Everyone told me watercolor is the hardest medium in the world. But why? Because there's no undo button. One wrong move and it's ruined.
See this wall? Right now it's empty.
I gave myself 7 days to learn it from zero, no experience, nothing. I'm going to fill this entire space with every single win and every single failure I draw this week. Let's do this. I have 7 days to go from this to this. Learning watercolor isn't that simple. You need to understand the techniques. Control the water, smooth gradients, layering, understanding how the paint behaves, and patience to let the paint dry. So how do I start? Let's be honest, our lives are full of screens, stress and noise. I was looking for a way to just stop. It turns out watercolor isn't just about painting flowers. It's a type of extreme meditation. It forces you to let go of control, stop being perfectionist, and just flow with what's happening on the paper. But day 2 I realized I was wrong. I thought you just dip a brush in a paint. But then I discovered that watercolor isn't just about water and color. It's a balance of water and pigment. These are the skills I needed to unlock. Wet on wet. Wet the paper first, then add color. It spreads on its own, less control, but more flow. Wet on dry. Water on a brush, dry paper, more control but still soft edges. Tea, milk and honey. This is about the mix, water versus pigment. Tea is light, milk is balanced. Honey is a lot of paint, less water for details. Layers or glazing. Let the paper fully dry, then paint over it. That's how you build depth. Day 3 I didn't feel much. Not because I got better, but because I got stuck. Everything looked the same. Same mistakes, same muddy colors. But day 4 I stopped thinking too much and just started doing more. And something clicked. I stopped worrying about making one perfect painting with no pressure. I went into beast mode. Honestly, most of them are okay. Some are terrible, but a few actually started to look like, well, art. Day 5, something changed. Not my skill, my eye. I could finally tell what looks off. The more I painted, the less I cared about the mistakes and the more I enjoyed the process. Remember my wall from before? It isn't empty anymore. Seeing all this together, the good and the bad, that's when I realized that learning isn't about a sudden miracle. It's about showing up and making a mess until the mess starts looking like a masterpiece. This is the final boss. All the mistakes from the last few days were just warm-ups for this. It's time to put everything to the test. I'm taking every technique that I learned this week, the brush control, the layers, the mixes, and putting them all into one final massive piece. Let's do this! Is it perfect? No. Am I pro? Not even close. But do you remember this? Now it is a gallery of me choosing not to quit. 7 days ago I had zero experience. Today I have this.
If you've been waiting for a sign to start something messy, this is it. Just begin.